Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies and have ourselves some fun. Let's
Good
go.
morning and happy weekend, Movie Mom.
It's a very, very, very happy weekend. In fact, I would say it's a weekend full of joy because Joy is the main character in one of the best movies of the year, Inside Out. It is absolutely fantastic. I love this movie so much. If you have ever raised a teenager, been a teenager, known a teenager, if you sometimes still feel like a teenager, this is your movie. Pete Docter, who made some of Pixar's best movies, including Up, had the idea because he had this daughter who was happy, thought he knew everything, and was excited to see him every day, and then something really terrible happened. It involves hormones. She became moody, and all of a sudden she thought he didn't know anything, and he wanted to understand why. And so what they did, and this is so genius, they sat down with all kinds of specialists in psychology and cognitive development and emotion. They came up with a movie that all takes place inside the head of an 11-year-old girl. So the 5 major characters are her 5 emotions. Joy, played by Amy Poehler. Fear and anger, of course, beautifully played by Louis Black. And sadness and disgust.
Is everything okay? I don't know.
Take it back, Joy!
I'm trying. Joy, no, wait!
The core memories! Can I say that curse word now?
What is so great about it is that right from the beginning, when we meet these characters, we see there are no negative characters. They're all positive. They're all essential. If we didn't have fear, we would run out into the street. If we didn't have disgust, we would eat stuff that would kill us. And so each of these emotions is important. And then when 2 of them get lost inside the brain and have to make their way back, you will discover how dreams are made, what happens to the song jingles that you can never forget even though you try, and the things that you try to remember even though you can't. And it is so funny and so smart and so adorable. You'll have the best family discussions of your life after seeing this movie. It has also the 2 best jokes I have seen in a movie this year, and that includes Spy, and I won't tell them to you because I don't want to spoil anything. Brilliant, wonderful movie. Everybody should go see it right away. Also this week, we have got a good one for Father's Day based on a true story. It's called Infinitely Polar Bear with Mark Ruffalo. As I said, real-life story about a bipolar father who is desperately trying to take care of his 2 daughters that he loves very much. The woman who made the movie made it about her own life. And, you know, I'm super critical of the way that mental illness is portrayed in movies. Usually they're like cute, quirky people like Johnny Depp. And in this one, you see that he's a real person who has a real personality and he has mental illness. It's not like that's what defines him. And I thought that was really, really well done. Now, on DVD this week, not much, but what do you want? We got great movies in the theater. We've got Chappie, which is about a robot that achieves consciousness. We have the terrible movie Unfinished Business with Vince Vaughn, not even worth a video rental.